What's up, you guys? It's your boy Miguel here to give you your daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we are covering PACS 101. So to give you context, I'm a night shift X-ray tech, been doing it for over 4 years now at a Trauma 3 ER in the great state of Texas. So if you're new to the world of radiology or you're a student, PACS is essentially where you do majority of your work for your X-ray. So essentially PACS is on the computer where the images have already been exposed on the portable and they get sent to the workplace. So essentially you can look at the images, look at reports, make adjustment, make post-processing and stuff like that, okay? Depending on how your system is set up, like ours, when you log in, some places I've seen that you can save your kind of setup. Other times you have to log in and then manually find your place. Depending on how your hospital operates, like ours have a bunch of branches in our PACS unit, like all of our hospitals are in one unit. So you kind of have to filter and find where you're at. Like ours, like I can see what's happening at my hospital and I can like pull up and see what's happening like in our city. Like we have like another clinic, so I can see what's going on over there. So sometimes if you accidentally pull the wrong work list, you won't be able to see like your images. So you got to first find your location and pull that up. And then there's more. There's the infamous missing RIS, or essentially it's like a little trash can where everything you quick started trauma exam, everyone within your unit send, like it will appear there. So that's essentially, it's not linked to any patient, but it's just like it doesn't have a GSL, like a connecting to the patient. It'll just all go there. And from there you can connect those images to, like, you can link them up to the correct patient. Usually those are for traumas or for QCs. And then there's, when you're in your own system, there is the completed exams, there's the in progress, and then there's some of them that are on hold. Maybe you had to, prevent the radiologist from reading it because maybe you accidentally shot the wrong person or whatever bad thing, and you just don't need no one to touch it, so you can put it on hold. And then there's the actively being read by your radiologist, and then there's the images that are actually completed with the report. And then depending on how your system works, if you go into a patient, like to the order, you could see like prior exams, and you can see like the active orders. Usually they're filtered at the top. And depending on how your system works, you can see, like, you can click on a patient and you can see little tabs where it says, like, it shows the X-ray, CAT scan, ultrasound, MRI, whatever. Like, it has them up top where you can kind of filter in your little work list. It makes it easier like that. And then, I mean, depending on how your system works, you can pull up like the images and you can do post-processing, and you can like click to the next pictures of, you can see if like, oh, you're missing a picture, or if you deleted something and you're trying to undo it, or you can actually see like, oh, it got read, or it didn't get read, or it's actively being read by the radiologist. And you can see like all the patient information. Same thing, like there's like a little search bar, which, like, let's say someone calls you on the floor like, hey, so-and-so's X-ray hasn't been read yet, can you like look into it? And you just click and you like put the patient information. You can either put like their medical number, or you can put their name, date of birth, or you can like kind of, like if you shot them, you can kind of find them on images that were shot recently. There's like a recent list. You can kind of look through there to find the patient. Same thing, like if you're trying to make a disc, sometimes our hospital, for like babies or for certain patients that are being transferred to other hospitals, we can make disc. You like pull up the X-ray that they want, or like all the images the patient had, and it says export to media. That's a simple thing too. Or you can push images to other hospitals that are within network. Like you would just find the different hospital, and it'll tell you like you can export it to them. What else? On each order, you can change the status to like stat, routine, or hold. But if you switch it on the actual PACS, you have to switch it like on Epic on the other system, or else it won't link up and you won't get the correct like system. Like it won't link up together. And then on certain places, you put in your notes on PACS. Other systems, you put in your notes on the actual